I'm just not the success story that I like to think I am. Hey. I got the camera set down. I can set the camera down and I can make it right. That's what Gypsy Rose does it in the bathroom. Actually, I think she does it in the bathroom because of the mirror. We're not in this for the mirror. I'm looking at y'all. I'm watching you. My feet came. My feet. Oh God, this hurts my knees. My feet came, Playboy. It's hard to do it in hard to do it in the hallway here, but you know. Like what? Are you kidding me? They came. Look, see at the bottom, sir? I thought they were gonna be smalls. I'm glad they weren't. I think smalls is all that's available anymore as far as this seller is concerned. Okay, but I thought it'd have like the vinyl bottoms like the other monster feet, you know. But it's more rubber like the paws. But it's more of a flexible rubber. I mean, look, the other one's like a shoe. I like there being the rubber on the bottom. Also, I like to have a total grip. Hey! She didn't try and make the table pet her by going, she went underneath of it. I don't so much wear the animals out in public. But, they're fine. This one's the bat. Yeah? Yeah? I did a whole video of me with this, with the squirrels in tow, and I never posted it. Yeah, it's like one of those issues that's kind of a controversial subject that shouldn't be talking about. How's it? Are you good there? Yeah? I'm cool with it if you're cool with it. It was a video about the difference between emotional support animals.
Tell me one more time.
And circus animals. There is a difference, you know. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh, it's my brother. Hold on. We have a homemade chili. Yep. But, anyway, I want to talk about this welfare chick. You know, people like her are the reason it is so hard for people to get on food stamps or government assistance. And let me tell you, when I went up to Michigan Works, they told me straight up, the government does not want to give people money. That's why they make it so hard to get on the damn shit. And that includes unemployment. I've already recorded all that shit. Corbin Logue.
Right here has committed probably the stupidest piece of welfare fraud I've ever seen. She was caught in the act and then posted a video on TikTok telling everyone about it, and of course it went viral.
I almost just got arrested. Again, this time for welfare fraud. I was going to Walmart like I do every week. I get food stamps, so I get between 5 and 7 24 packs of like the cheap Walmart brand pop or whatever. The ones that you get 10 cents back for every can or whatever. And I use my food stamps to buy the pop, and then I go up to the parking lot and I pour them all out. This girl and her husband with their family were next to me in their car, and they started to call the cops. The cops show up as I've got like over 100 freaking Walmart pop cans all around me, and they told me to stop where I was and put my hand up. They gave me a warning. They say next time they catch me pouring Walmart pop out in the Walmart parking lot, they're going to arrest me for welfare fraud. And now I'm going to lose my food stamps.
Pouring out pops. She couldn't even find a friend in private to buy them for 50 cents on the dollar. I mean, people can always find a friend to buy them 50 cents on the dollar. Hell, I'd buy them. I know you're not supposed to do shit like that. You know, here in Michigan, I don't know if people know, here in Michigan, there's no tax on food. no taxes on the food. And taxes is 6.7, something like that, 6 cents on the dollar. Okay? And I know in Minnesota it's 10 cents. And they do tax food, but they don't tax clothes, which is weird. Here in Michigan, they don't tax the food because, it's a necessity. When you find a bag of chips, if it says 99 cents, it's all it's gonna be. It's just that 99 cents. 99-cent pack of these, $1.06. Okay, it's $1.06. But yeah, this chick, she's getting pops and dumping them out. And for each 12 packs, she's getting $1.20 out of them. And she's talking about having 100 pop cans around her. I mean, how long was she out there pouring pops out? Of course someone's gonna call the cops, especially if you're pouring them out in an area that's just gonna accumulate a bunch of ants. They're not over a sewer. I'd have called the cops too. I mean, truth be told.
So she was going to Walmart, using her food stamps and purchasing 5 to 7 24 packs of soft drinks and then dumping them out into the parking lot. We take a look. Dr. Thunder, Sam's Cold. This is close. I can get the generic. Sprite is also EBT eligible. Anyway, so $8.54 for Dr. Thunder with 7 cases. That's $59.78 plus tax, over $60 for all of the drinks. And then she walks outside, pours them on the ground, goes back in with the cans, and then feeds them into the machine and gets 10 cents per can. That's 168 cans. She was getting $16.80 out of the $60 purchase for the drinks. So taxpayers were giving her food stamps so that she can eat and she could survive, and she was taking that and pouring all of it onto the ground. Why wouldn't you just go back home and put it into a container or drink them all? Take 1 week, drink them all. That's a lot to drink in 1 week. But take them, drink them, stack them up, and then when you go back to Walmart, you feed it into the machine, and then you get your next stash, do it the same. You would at least get to drink the soft drink, drink the soda, and then eventually you would constantly have this smart conveyor belt of feeding cans into the machine. That's not fraud because you're actually using it. But no, you had to go and just dump it out into the parking lot and waste all of that. That's just overconsumption and wastefulness at its prime. Now, if you think this criminal mastermind got away with it, she didn't. Check this out.
So I decided to open up my DHS mail that I had sitting in my
Mailbox.
thing for a few days now. Yeah, they took my food stamps. Yeah, they took my food stamps from the thing that happened last week with the pop cans and dumping them out in the Walmart parking lot to get cash, like I've always done. And the cop said he could have arrested me, but he wasn't going to, but he had to report it to the state. I didn't think he could actually report it.
She says she does this all the time.
So not only are they taking my food stamps away and my cash benefits, they are making me repay everything from the last year. Do you know how much that is? The number's right here. $23,678. They want me to pay back.
You expected a cop not to report something?
That's her saying she's getting thousands.
This is supposed to basically January 1st, so that's $23,000.
If you take a 2-liter with you, you could pour them on a tilt into that 2-liter, and you can save them for later. Do that in the back of the van, back seat's car, no one sees. You could have even had a bucket in your back seat that you poured them out of, and you just go out into the sewer and dump the bucket. I mean, I don't want to give her any ideas, but I mean, that way nobody would see you opening everyone.
All the food and all the scamming that you did for the entire year of 2024, you now have to pay back. Good job.
Her claiming she got $23,000. I mean, how?
Groceries with the
How are people able to know it so much? I don't get it.
You can afford food with what they gave you.
Is there like an appeal? Can I appeal this? It doesn't
say. When we were stuck on hard times and had to, turn to government assistance, we did not get much help.
I'm pretty sure they just say, turn around, put your hand behind your back.
In another state, they knocked me down to $30 a month. I said, what am I supposed to do? Buy 30 of the 99-cent TV dinners and just eat one a day? And I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute. They tax food then. And so I think they might have not taxed it as far as the EBT went. Because other states didn't tax. But you can't get prepared foods. You could buy a sub. Yeah, you could buy a sub. But you can't buy a cup of coffee. You can't. You can't go to 7-Eleven and buy a cup of coffee with the EBT card. You just can't. But you could buy a sub.
But this is what she decided to do.
Cops are in my fucking house right now. They decided to press charges for welfare fraud for me buying all those Walmart 12 packs and dumping them out for cash because I need cash.
Should have found somebody to buy them 50 cents on a dollar, you dumbass.
The fact that you're able to post this video just shows me how much
Even
bullshit
though
you
you're
spew
not
online.
supposed to
Because
do
something
that
like this is all those
either,
numbers. Like, you
but,
got served papers.
you got a whole lot
never
more
said
than
that
10
you never
cents
posted a follow-up
can.
video to this saying that you actually went to jail. So if they did come to your house, they were probably just serving you with papers super early in the morning, because that's how I got served with papers one time.
So not only has somebody reported me to DHS because I'm making money on TikTok, somebody has reported me to disability for me, my husband, and my son. And they have also reported me to child support. So what happens with child support? So if they, with my children's fathers owes me
That's
money,
what I
it goes
don't
down
get.
because now I'm making more money than I was.
So
now I have to do a whole new, like child support packet because now I'm making more money than I was.
she makes.
Wait. I don't understand why people.
She says she's making more money through the TikTok. No. What I don't understand is how are some people, most people, they're able to turn to the government and say, oh, my income is zero because I'm depending on donations, and I don't ever get donations, even though they get thousands daily somehow. But they consider it a zero income, no income. So they give them food stamps and shit. But here we got Gypsy Rose on parole, don't want to get a normal regular job. They are okaying social media to be her fucking source of income. How is that? When everybody else's, the sources of income is a fucking zero. Does this mean Gypsy Rose is on motherfucking food stamps too? Because I think that bitch has gotten enough motherfucking assistance. She shouldn't ever be allowed to step foot in a Disney or Walmart or Hobby Lobby, none of that. She shouldn't be allowed online, fucking period. Able to get out, go right back to doing the same shit she was doing before she got locked up? Come on. And what planet is that? Reform. Anyway, oh my God, everything always goes back to Gypsy. I hope that doesn't mean that Gypsy Rose has been collecting food stamps. I mean, because they say it's a gray area, and they won't let that one guy consider it a source of income. That, what's his name? He goes to Korea, and he rubs out himself on the comfort statues. Johnny Somali. But Gypsy Rose is okay to use social media as her source of income. Tell me, what is it?
Now, when I first called Linda about this, she had about 82,000 followers on TikTok, which is no small feat. Like, that's a large following, to be honest. So, like, hey, why don't you just monetize your TikTok account and you can get some money
Of
from
course
views and
she's
TikTok
gonna
shop,
milk
whatever,
them for the
and bring in some money so you're not,
GoFundMe.
scratching
How
around
does
for
it work
$16.
for
And she
people?
did.
How
She
do
ran-
they
you see,
make
she made
it work?
$2,100 in a week. I mean, that's a six-figure income. It's like, what, 2,100 times 52 weeks of the year? That's $100,000 a year. Good job. Totally changed all around. I mean, come on. That's to be celebrated. But now she's saying she's having issues making all this money, and this is where the delusion really sets in.
People talking about these legal fees. I mean, do people really just flock to those GoFundMes that need legal fees, even if it's a bullshit ass story? Back to where we were with the fucking welfare bitch.
Are hating on me so much. It is ridiculous. So now I have lost my food stamps, my cash assistance. Now I'm losing my disability, my son's disability, my 3-year-old son, because I'm a TikToker, because I'm making money on TikTok. This will literally be my second month making money on TikTok. I don't even know how this is legal.
I don't know how you're fucking legal.
Child support works is just kind of mind-boggling. Like, you have 6 freaking kids. You end up making more money. They don't have to give you as much money because now you have more money to put towards the welfare of the child. That's how that works. And if you're making $2,000 a week, I'm pretty sure you're going to eclipse his income after a while. And yes, welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to 6 figures a year. We don't get food stamps. You don't get cash assistance. You don't get disability. You are now living people's dream job. They want to make 6 figures or more a year on the internet, and now you are doing that. You are where people want to be. And I don't feel bad for you, because when you signed up for the TikTok monetization program, you filled out a bunch of tax forms. How did you not think that any of this income was going to give back to the state when you filed taxes? Or your baby daddy seeing how much money you're sharing on TikTok? Like, are you kidding me? It's not hard to find out how much money you're making. You're not making it a secret. You're literally just posting it for everyone to see.
When is that 6 figures? Is that like 6 digits? Like $100,000 a year? What if somebody's making $200,000 a year? Like my father-in-law who made $150,000 a year. And they're all still the same 6 figure. I want a job like that. What's the best life? I want one.
So this chick doesn't understand how anything works. Check out what she said about her kid in daycare.
I still ain't
kids,
even
you just
halfway
have
to the fucking
They say,
threshold.
You can't get fired from daycare. You weren't employed there. You were not paid to be there. You get kicked out of school. You can't get fired from
And
school.
I'm not allowed to
Somebody
complain about
reported
it
me
either.
to the state of Michigan Department of Human Services. So now they are investigating my last income for the last 12 months. So my food stamps are on hold, my cash assistance, my disability, my kid's disability. And now the state has put a hold on my kid's daycare being paid for because my kids haven't going to daycare, so I can get stuff done around the house, you know.
What the fuck has she got kids in daycare for if she ain't got a job? You're home. You gotta be a mom. Time to put your mom hat on, bitch.
SAHM, doesn't that mean stay-at-home mom? If your kids are going to daycare, how are you saying that you're a stay-at-home mom? This is
Yeah,
how
you
income
know.
works. The state doesn't step in and help pay for anything. I've already covered that. But the state is not about to pay for.
I guess that's one of the new daddy. The daycare is the new daddy.
And then you decide that your kids need to go to school so that you can spend that time at home making the money. And by the time they get out of school, you're now at home with them with the money already being made for the day. That's basically how it works.
You can use school as a daycare, but you can't use a daycare as your kid's schooling.
So let me lay this out. An officer reported you for welfare fraud. The state took away all your stuff because you got reported for welfare fraud. They sent you a bill for all the money that you wasted in their eyes. And now the state doesn't want to send you or pay for anything else that has to do with you because you scammed them out of taxpayer money. The people around you, everyone that works hard, pays taxes, you scammed everyone around you, your entire community, your entire state. You scammed them. And then you still feel like you're being wrong and that the state should pay to send your kids to daycare. You want to play this game and make money off of TikTok, then you need to foot the bill so that your kids can go to daycare so you can stay home and make content that actually makes the money to help feed your family. That's how it works. When I tell you she posts so much, it's not even funny. This was posted 52 minutes ago. And there's another one talking about money. I just paid off the remaining balance for my teeth to get done. Not only that, I signed my first brand deal outside of TikTok. I'm happy that somebody wants to support you and your brand, but here's how it works. They will send you the money and then they will also send you a 1099 for the year that you need to now file with your taxes. So if they send you $1,000, okay, to promote a product, you need to take at least like 300 of that. And set it aside, don't touch it because you have to tax money. You don't get the full 1,000. That's how it works. It's just crazy that she posted, I just paid off the remaining balance for my teeth to get done, and I had to buy a new tooth yesterday, which makes you think about the numbers. Because
I swear to God, these TikTok live streams and TikTok challenges and shit.
Where is she getting the money for this? Because
they know different than a person shaking a cup of corn
forever to get. Where did you get money for that? Because you've been monetized for a month or so.
That's what it is. That's fucking panhandling.
January 15th. I just want you to see how often she posts like
digital
videos were in the last hour.
Panhandling.
These were all today. Like there's like 50-something videos on here.
I gotta get
from
my
just
shit
like the
out
last
to
4
dry.
days.
How
It's
much
unreal
longer
how
is
long
this?
I really hope TikTok doesn't get banned for her sake.
Oh, it's
she's already
over.
lost all of her government assistance, meaning that her only income is going to be TikTok. So if it gets banned, she literally loses everything. This lady just exhausts me. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.
The scam of it is not so much her pouring the pops out for the returnables. It's the fact of she's a content creator that thinks she should be able to keep her food stamps and, along with making the big bucks, making money online and shit. Like she must claim that as a income of zero, but yet Gypsy Rose is able to claim it as a source of income to the point of not needing a job as someone who's still on parole. To me, that's a problem. It's like, where does it end? And I say that about a lot of shit. Such a bad president. You gotta think of what's to follow. They're delicious. Look. Not sponsored. But it should be. Click the subscribe button. How about Eugene Cooney makes my number go up? I don't know why. Number should go up when I talk about me. My channel. Anyway, man. And they're haters. There's Eugenia haters and Chile haters. Eugenia supporters and Chile supporters that are being squirrely haters. Yeah, they're hating on me because I have morals. Yup. Anyway, click the subscribe button. Stick around. Stay tuned. I appreciate those who have clicked that button and stuck around. You know, y'all are the truth. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know you want to click that subscribe button. Give it a little click-a-roo. Men. Oh my lips are chapped. Don't look at them. I ain't got no makeup on either, okay? Yeah, and I have blonde eyelashes. It's a curse. My husband, he just ripped one in there. And I kid you not. I kid you not. It was a full-fledged shave and a haircut. I ain't kidding you. It was.
You would almost need 2 semis just in case.
I almost did after he did it, and then his ass finished it off though. I wasn't able to revel in the glory with him because he's on the phone. But me and Mama Kitty, we just figured we'd come in here and tell you guys because I can't laugh about it with him yet. Cause he's always on the phone. And don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. It's been real.